Good evening, Alliance. Good evening, boys. And welcome again to... I'm just gonna be sure. This is gonna be the greatest and most unbelievable set of Magic the Humaning games you ever even dreamed of seeing. Because you're probably a Game Lord. Or something. Alright, this looks good enough. So, I don't know, I'm starting to think that this deck might be even more objectively fun than the Boobalax, and competitive. Because I realise now, it's all well and good having dog shit decks, but, I mean, if they play in a way that you don't find enjoyment, when I say dog shit, I mean, you know, like, oh, let's play all these fun, janky cards that every fake YouTuber will go 19-0 with. If they do such bullshit, boys, I mean... I just like playing this, and I don't know how you dweebs feel about seeing a very similar deck every single stream, but I know I fucking love it. And I also know that your mother is certainly a gay bitch. So we'll eventually upheaval. Obviously, that's my jams. So what do we do in the interim? Thassa, Oracle Search. I mean, this gets me a land. And we can still play this. Yeah, so I don't know how you boys feel about seeing the same deck all the time, but the way I always frame it is that you get games of Magic. I could play like token spam, and half the times we'll just be stuck in situations where you can't do anything. And I don't know about you boys, but I think that's boring dog shit. So let's see. That costs 1, he hasn't got 1. When this creature dies, it deals damage. Alright, I don't know what he's up to, but I don't care. Alright, I must have not seen what was going on. But that's what we like, boys. I guess we'll take this. Counter the next spell, upheaval. Right? We'll make it look like we are not upheavaling. But you know we're always upheavaling, boys. Alright, so we've got 1, 2 blue, so I can't use Wash Away and a Mystical Tubes, that's fine. Domri is not fine. So we'll put the pause there, because there is a huge chance we could be killed. So why did I die? Oh, double all damage that creatures you control with counters on them would deal. Okay. Alright, well I might be dead. I might already be dead. 12, and then more. I think I'm dead, boys. I was far too relaxed, thinking we were playing real Magics. Far too relaxed, boys. Imagine not thinking you're taking 30 damage when everything looked fine. I guess I should have read what that did. Dud? I should have read what it did. Never mind. I mean, I'll remember. I had everything I needed. I would have won easily if I had just read the cards. And that's why I feel fine in losing a game like that. That was my fault. All the information was there. I assumed I wouldn't die. But I did. But... like I said, we had everything to win easily. And it was just that you were gay is the only reason that happened. Because you just were not keeping it under control. You were Freddie Mercury maxing, as the kids would say. I do quite like the something maxing that seems to be going on. I think that's quite funny. So this is expensive in real life, right? Is that right, then? I mean... I'm guessing. I've heard that it is. It seems good. Alright. Key X-Plops gives me the horn bowish. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should play this just to have something. I think maybe that's right. I think Key is the better play, but it just leaves me open. It probably makes him think... you know, upheaval is not our primary plan. Or some shit. Or some shit, you fucking weird twats. I guess we'll see, though. Roaming Throne, eh? That's quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. So it's the same situation. I would say we are totally in control, but, I mean, I fucked it up before, boys. Alright, I do think we're under control now. Okay, I think it's under control now, boys. Everybody, put your pants back on. Put your resignation letter back in its binder. Everything's gonna be fine. Acidic slime, absolute lad. Absolute lad of a lad. Planetarium's pretty sexy too. And Quantum Riddler draws 2 because we haven't got any cards. I think that's why it's so expensive. So he says money will take the Ronus. Alright, we got everything under control, but like we've seen before, you know, it could go wrong. It could go wrong in some wrongy bollocks way, boyish. One, two, three. We'll take a Ridley boy while it draws 2. Alright, well that's not going to do anything. Alright. Crater bangs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can still make mana, I think. Maybe I should have thought about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's got 8. But he would have to tap 2 creatures. So I think we would live. Alright, I think we got it. I think we did it, boys. We had a wonderful time. Everyone was gay. Unbelievable scenes. We didn't need to attack with any ground creatures, but, you know. For the memes, as they say. As for the memes. Oh yeah, Des is right. The man's name is basically what we get for 50 beans. For only 50 beans, you can watch a fat retard open a pack that you know he paid $7 for. And then he takes all those cards, says he doesn't understand what any of them are or do, and then, for some reason, puts all of his commons in a binder, a $2 rare in a bank vault, and then begs to be able to do it again. And I don't know about you, boys. That sounds like absolute elite level entertainment. In fact, it has me calling my accountant every morning, making sure I've got enough money ready to liquidate so that I can watch that on just insane entertainment twice a day, every day. And he keeps telling me no, but I keep telling him that's his fault. And yeah, it's his fault. I'm pulling the Phil boat. It's his fault. And that's that. You better find a way to shit on my balls. The end. What do we want? Green? No. I think white. No, blue. No, it was white. Whenever you put a counter on a creature you control, draw a card. Okay, fuck that. We'll do a bit of the cruise. The Tony Cruise, right, boys? Oh my god, we have such a good fun time here, Lance. Now can I have 50 beans? Guys, I'm giving you premium entertainment. I said Tony Cruise or whatever the fuck. So why don't you give me all of your money? Beautiful draw. Alright, I mean, the curse of going first has ruined another game. But that is what we like.
If you lost monetization in Wales, would you crash out?
If I lost monetization in Wales, well, Des, as it works over here in the beautiful state of Englania, Wales and England are part of the United Kingdom, so if I lost monetization in Wales, I'd lose it in the UK and England, which is here.
If you...
Oh, you got scammed on a 2-for-1. But yeah, Wales and the United Kingdom are the same place, so if I lost monetization here, I would be so poor, we would have to have ads every 10 seconds. What else would it have to do? I'd have to mute all the music, Refill a Funk, all of his songs. I'd have to tell him we can't do that ever again because of the memes. What else couldn't we do? We could never play GTA because that would be insane. That's it. We can do anything ever. But that's how, I mean, you just have to like it. Right, boys? I need that extra 6 pence a week. I would make any sacrifice to the quality of the stream in exchange for 6 pence. 6 mic pence is better than any quality of streamage. I mean, you might have noticed that there are never ads during the stream. And you know why that is, boys? It's because I value all of you. And I don't want to diminish how much fun you have watching the greatest stream in the world. If you're watching this live, it's ad-free every time. And that's not an accident. That's because I know that all of you boys will appreciate that. Take out homeowner loans if that's what you have. Just payday loans if you're a non-homeowner. And make sure that I get all of that cash in exchange. So, I save you, what? $23 a month in YouTube Premium subscriptions. And in exchange, you give me $100 a day. What a deal, boys! What an absolute break-even deal for all of us. And I learned that from the best in the business. And if you can't learn your craft from Phil Bobino's, then obviously you were some weird gaylord the whole time. So I don't think we play Balaged first. Right? Probably play a tap land and then have a shit. I think so. So again, I mean it. Tell me if you've seen this deck too many times, and we can play a different one. But I always say the same thing. I just think when we play a deck like this, we get so many higher potential games of Magic than if... I mean, that's tap lands, probably not good. I feel like we get more games. Like, that's what you want from Magic, is just games. And I feel like we get games. Like, I might be behind, and I can recover. I might see a man be turbo ramp. What is it that I was going to do? I might see a man go turbo ramp, but I'm still be in a position mid to late game where I can come back. Similar with the Bubbles and the Tezzeret deck. I never feel like the man goes turn one something and I know I can't win. Obviously, you get games like that where that could happen. Like, okay, that means turn 4 is a tap land. And we can't really allow that to go off. Whatever, we'll see. Yeah, or someone starts playing Heir Apparent and I've got too many, you know, universally retarded cards that can't handle that shit. And when that happens, boys, I get salty bollocks. I would much rather play a deck that, in theory, anything could happen, boys. Alright, so this might go wrong because of what I've done. It might go wrong because of what I've done. But we might get away with it. And maybe getting away with it is really all that we want. Haven't got enough blue. Alright, do you just blow this up straight away? I don't think so. Alright, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. I know, Phil lost his monetization in Belarus, but he didn't really lose it because he cut the music out. He saved his Belarusian dollars. He saved that 6 cents that the Belarusian people were... probably less than 6 cents. Alright, I'm on 9. I didn't realize we were getting blapped up so much. I mean, that's fine. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, boys. We'll see. Yeah, so... I don't get much feedback, honestly, whenever I ask something that directly affects you. Because I guess you guys are always too busy having a wonderful time. And anything I do is always the greatest stream you've ever seen. Which would make sense. But if there is if you do think, like, we see the same cards too often, and it's a consensus, then we can obviously just kill all those people who say that. Right, boys? Easy solution. Alright, we've got a Wrath here, unfortunately. It's a bit of a waste. But your mum's gay. So, Clifftop Retreat or Stock Up? I think, well, I love lands. I think I love the lands, boys, especially when we got these. And this. It's like my dream team of land explosions. It's my dream team, boys. So I do think we got to blow up this tower before anything else. Yeah, that's what we'll do now. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because we can copy this, I do think this is right. Taking a risky slap to my own dick, though. Alright, this is his turn. If he can force 6 damage, then he's got a chance. If he can't, then he hasn't. And that's what we like. Is he thinking, or is he pew pulling? What do you think? We've played 2 full games with nobody being a crybaby. Okay. Okay, he must have thought about it for a second. But then he was like, nah, I'm going to keep my pubes for next week. Unbelievable scenes. Let himself down a little bit by having the full wobblage. But, you know, nah, he let himself down fully. That's just too much wobbly retard shit. But we had a wonderful time. Boyish, I mean, what can I say? It was GG's XD's the whole way. Alright, we'll just do a quick... Geez, look at the ads. It's ad catastrophes, boyish. Alright. Oh my days, man. Making a huge comeback. And woman ahead again. Incredible. Incredibles. Alright, so what does a woman have that is significantly, well, not significantly, or minor plus over a man? Family. Oh my days, he's cheating again. Oh my days, what an absolute disgrace. I gotta get ahead of someone else before he pulls out the cheats. Because we're already in the home straight. So it seems like family. Mother, father, niece, aunt. Uncle Joe. Uh-oh. Everybody close your bumholes. Mother, dad, wedding. Lineage. Mom, dad, grandmother. So it seems more likely to be what? Mother and father. Oh, parent maybe. But then that would be 2 and 3. Guardian. Sister. Uh-oh. How did I miss that one? Uh-oh. I think somebody else, he pulled the fast one, and he's ahead of me on the curve, boys. I think he's ahead of me on the curve of the cheats. Oh, no. Brother ahead of sister, but woman ahead of man. That's weird. Alright, so brother. Kin. Sibling. Oh, getting closer. Cousin. Did he pull out another cheat, boys? Oh, we're still in there. We're still in there. What could be sibling but not brother or sister or sibling? Children? Kids? I said kid already. Yeah. Relative. I mean, that could be anybody. Wouldn't have to be sibling. So what is a brother and sister almost? Offspring. That's got to be it. Fuck you. Fucking balls. Baby. What about all the old babyloids? No. How could we forget about babies, boys? Birth? I don't think so. So what else are siblings ever? Apart from that. Twin! Oh my days. JC doesn't often do the cheats. I can't think of anything else. We'll see. Oh my lord, boys. JC finally getting in as one of the boys, breaking the rules and doing the cheats. I can't believe it. Nobody except me ever plays this game fairly. Unbelievable fucking scenes. Unbelievable scenes. I can't believe for my eyes, boys. So what could be number 2? Defect? Monster? No, that's not what twin is. I'm thinking of actually conjoined twins. So what's a twin? That isn't a sibling. That's weird. I mean, we can guess for another, like, 2 minutes. But what's a twin that isn't a sibling? What else is another word? Triplet? Could be. Yeah, there you go. I didn't see the line. I didn't see the line. Step sibling, step, we'll say step. Look at that. Full, almost the whole shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're missing 7 and 9. Daughter, I mean, that was fairly obvious. Didn't need to do that. Father, I said dad. That's basically the same thing. So twin it was. Unbelievable scenes. What an absolute cavalcade of cheats, as usual. Slope. I thought that was no, wasn't allowed, boys. I thought that was too racist for this world. Podium. Press, squat, bench, lift. Boys, I think Phil Bellini's, he'll see the line as the Herculean man he's become in such a short time. So, lift, bench, that's possible, but there's others. Bar, stand, sort of in this area, jump. I think media, news, papers, press. I think that's actually what we're looking at. Although papers, I think means no. I think it's more likely that press is, I think it's more likely that press is an exercise here. Only because papers is off. It would be paper, I would think, or something else. I'm going to do it, and we'll see. No, I second guess myself. I was way too good at your mum's tits. Okay, stoop, slope. No, stoop, duck, hunch, squat. I think that's, you know, getting down so you get a full eat of your wife's minge. You gotta eat the minge, boys. Never mind if it gives you cancer or whatever other fucking anti-globalist muff eaters will tell you. You have to. You just have to, boys. Otherwise, how can you expect to give her the anal flambés? It's give and take, obviously, you fucking dweebs. Okay, so what's the last one? Oh, ski. Ski lodge, ski slope, ski jump, ski lift. Easy quacks. I was so good at my jigs, all of you boys forgot what we were even doing. Stand, podium, bar, and bench is like, you know, wooden podiums. I think podium is the exact word we're looking at. Parts of a courtroom. Alright, well, it's basically the same thing. Basically the same thing, boys. I was far too good at magics for a game of magics. And that's why we like it. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Although now we're out of games. Now we're out of games. We'll do a strands just to keep the community bullshit going. Talking sense. But sense is spelt wrong. So is it odors? Types of smells? Jasmine? I think I might be seeing jasmine. Pear? Okay, it's definitely going to be like fragrances. It's definitely going to be fragrances, and we know what fragrances are, don't we, boys? So sandalwood, maybe. Citrus. Musk. Those are all the things that I see on the bottles. Elon Musk. Elon Muskage. Wood. Yep, sandalwood. All the same shit. Boyish. That's why Phil should have done, that's why Phil should have done that thing he wanted to do. Cologne research, because he's fucking retarded. Alright, Solitude gives me the horn. Invitation. Oh, another round. So, yeah, we'll keep this. All we have to do is find a white land, and it should be easy quaint. And your mum's gate. Okay, boys? Beautiful. It does mean we don't really have a good play till turn 4. Alright, is this guy getting quacked? Whenever you cast a creature with mana value equal to its power, copy that spell. Yeah, just get rid of it. What about this guy, though? Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, investigate. I think that's alright. Is it? Or shall we do Solitude on the boy? We have no plays next turn. I feel like you lose so much because of this, though. I'm going to be greedy. So this is another game that I could lose because of my greediness. I think we win if I had done that. But I could just delete it if it does go wrong, and then you will never even know that you were gay. Which is beautiful scenes. So what does this do? Sacrifice X clues. Target opponent reveals the top X cards of their library. Put a non-land permanent onto the field. Okay. Didn't it say non-land? I don't know what happened then. Because you didn't get anything of mine. Alright. I don't know what happened then. That's official. I don't know what happened, boys. Oh, he didn't do it. He did something else. That's why. So as long as he doesn't get like an Ugin or something ridiculous, then we still have an excellent hand. And that's what we like. Isn't it, boys? Cammy of the Boobalinos. Alright. I'm going full greedies. I don't care. I'm going full greedies. I think it's going to work out. Okay, it's definitely going to work out now. Okay. So, we want to do this and leave wash away up. Okay, boys, everyone calm down. I'm glad that this guy's having a wank and he's a retard. Those are the best things we can hope for. Yes, I understand you're in the middle of getting raped. Again, I'm sorry I have to play so many people who seemingly cannot stop their ass from getting flambéed. But I'm doing my best. I'm just trying to play a shit game of Magiques, and everybody has to be a fucking rape victim. I don't know why or how, but here we are, boys. I don't know how or why, but it seems like the going rate is someone's ass getting skiboodled. And that's why we like this game, boys. Incredible scenes. Oh, boys, I don't know. Now I'm thinking it might be funny for an upheavalage. I think it's too funny. I think we're going upheavalage. You know what? Now I'm confused. I don't know. Upheaval is the funniest, but we can't benefit that much. It's the funniest. Yeah, we can't benefit that much, but I enjoy it. Okay, discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I probably should exile this bird to paradise. Yeah, fuck it. We'll figure out what to do later. Alright, that's good. I gotta read what that does as well. Tap an untapped artifact or creature you control, add 1. That's it. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, maybe he gets this for free. I mean, I need to read what it all does. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Can't lie. Maybe I'm blowing up the wrong things, though. It is possible. Good old, well, you know, we didn't put him under enough pressure to get rid of whatever's going on. Okay, we got a full raped. He's fully raped, boys. Fully got raped by his dad, and that's why we love Magix. Wouldn't you want to play... Like, how many fucking retards, honestly, per day do I have to play when I play Magic? No one can just play. Everyone has to act like I'm their bully. And they finally got back at me after years of me raping their own mum. Why is that happened? All that has actually happened is that this guy got raped by his own dad. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to play Magic. Every third player has to be some fucking pussy. And I don't know, boys. I just think it's so fun to continually play people who poison the well of this game. And I don't know about you, boys. Like, I just don't understand why. I don't understand why so many people revel in acting like... I don't even know what kind of character it is. It's not like a Lex Luthor. You won a game of Magic. Well done. You know? It's so weird. Why us? I wish someone in chat would be like, oh, I'm one of these peeps who spam emotes and stall games. Because I need to ask enough questions before you get banned. What happened to make you such a retarded pussy? I've played hundreds of games in real life, and I say this all the time. Everybody in a shop seems like the nicest man, 99%. 50% of arena people are fucking weird pussies. And I'm just wondering, are all these fucking losers in card shops like just pushing down all their resentment for their exploded anus the whole time? And they just have to grin and pretend they're having a great time? Because if they said anything like that to me, I'd fucking fling their bag up their ass. I just don't know, boys. It is, and the thing that gets me is, again, it's never winning or losing. I couldn't give a shit. It's the fact that games expose me to people I would never spend 10 minutes with in real life. This should be the most anonymous thing in the world. I'm playing cards, this guy's playing cards. And yet somehow, all the time, I know I'm playing a fucking retard, pussy, bullied victim. Let's not play around and say rape victim, blah, blah. That's probably not what's happened. Do you know what I mean? I just like saying it. But it makes me feel like they are truly bullied losers. Like, what other thing could have happened to them for this entire life that has so many people acting in such a similar way that you need other people to play this game, otherwise you'll be playing Sparky, but everyone is such a fucking twat. Is it really keyboard warrior shit that I almost don't believe? I don't believe there could be so many people who grow a huge set of balls because no one can punch them in the face. But then again, I've seen it with Phil. That's what fascinates me about him as well. His only physical confrontation ever, he fully admits, stone-faced, like, yeah, well, isn't that what you would do? That when someone threatened to beat him up, he cried and laid on the floor. Because I do think that's what Magic the Gathering people would do. Sometimes you just need a man to get punched in the face. It would be good. It would have been good for Phil. I think it'd be good for these fucking weirdos. I just want to play cards. A shit fake card game and not have to know everybody is a fucking loser or a maniac polybongler. None of those things matter to me. And yet, I'm exposed to that every single fucking day. And that's why we love Magic, boys. Don't tell other people how to play the game they want to play. I mean, it's true. If you want to play like a rape victim, that is what I see. That is what I see on a day-to-day basis. You think everyone's sort of like Desolator Magic, the man who thinks he's like Soldier Boy level of looks and power when he's actually just a man on the street living in a bin. Because I know that even though he gives it all the big talk, he's a fucking staller and crybaby and pussy and code manipulator so that he plays shit decks. It doesn't make any sense. But that's how we like it, boys. That's how we like it. We like big talk, small balls. And if we didn't, we would watch pros rather than legs. But then you are very, very much a bunch of retards. And that's why we get along, boys. That's why we get along. Alright, what else? What else do you see on the bottles? Cinnamon. I see cinnamon a lot. Cinema jams? Jasmine. I said jasmine earlier, but I didn't find the line. Jasmise. Mice? Oh, we don't miss the smell of those slags, do we, boys? What else? What else do you see on your bottle of Adidas's finest bull spray? Lino. Lionel. Linero. Did Cocaine's ever come back? He didn't leave, did he? No way Cocaine's left. That's like literally his job. He goes outside even less than... Well, to be fair, he did have a kid. And then I did see a couple of pictures of him taking it for a walk. So I guess he goes outside. Alright, we might as well use this opportunity for a full Boobeloid sweep too. I know that he failed to qualify for in a single tournament 250 times.
What? Guppy would beat
250 times in a row. Oh, Cocaine's is not his name. Hey, who's this? Who's this, boys? I think we're getting scammed. What's his name? Croakies. Oh, I hear The Simpsons. We're getting demonetized. And you know I need my 60p... you know I need my 60p Belarusian money. 60 is a bit my... Yeah, 4 days ago. He hasn't gone anywhere. Although he is playing something else at least once. He never played anything else. Has he had enough of Magics? Is that what's happened? Or has he made enough money that he doesn't need it anymore? I still think it's fascinating that Wizards never let him do anything. Well, maybe they invited him. Because unless he's view-botting... Bear in mind, all my information is 2 or 3 years old now. I haven't watched streamers play Magic in a long time. But when he was around, he would average around 3,000 peeps, and then the next person would be on like 8zonian would be on like 400. The gulf between those numbers is massive. He was statistically the face of Magic, and I never saw him do anything. Never saw him on MTG Arena bot videos, never played fake Commander with anyone, didn't play fake online Commander, never saw Professor Peepers talk about him, nothing. Didn't do any commentary as far as I know, and it might have been because he just didn't want to, or because his streaming hours are fucking huge. 10 hours a day. That's pretty good, boys. But he was, in terms of number wangs, just so far ahead of anyone ever. Almost as much as tournaments. So I guess unless he didn't want to do anything, It made no sense not to have him around. Plus, I think he would have been good on commentary with his sardonic, languid, Scottish bullshit. But, you know, he did embarrass himself by failing 250 straight times to qualify for a tournament. But that's not what you boys think. Right, boys? You think he's the best because he wins games on the tubes at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The true mark of a man is to beat players on their lunch break. Not to win tournaments or any of that shit. That's fucking lesbo bollocks. Anybody could beat Kai Bud if they just felt like it. But to be Cocainees with a win rate of 20% against anyone good, boyish. I mean, you gotta not be bold for that kind of stuff. Can't have some white guy as the face of a 30-year-old card game. I mean, I'm tempted to agree with you, but we do have a couple of whitey commentators. Like Marshall Sutcliffe is a whitey, and apparently once upon a time he was a full men's rights dude. Which must have really singed Whizbang's pubes. Who else is a white dude? Corey Bumsmasher, he's a whitey. Anyone else? I mean, 2 for 7 is probably still good numbers. Despite, obviously, 99% of the player base being whiteys. The scourge of humanity is the old white man. Everybody knows that. Am I allowed to say that as not a white man? I'm 50% white, so that's fine, right, boys? I'm Obama. I'm what Obama is to the black man, which is basically the same shit. Or something. Right. I'm as black as Tiger Woods. No, that's not right. I am as something. I'm as white as Tiger Woods. Nope. I'm as white as Tiger Woods is black, which makes me white in my head. And I'm proud to be a white man who's not white. And anyone who says anything else, you can fucking eat shit. You've got 4 lands on turn 4, you fucking retard, so you complaining too. People will complain about anything. Imagine having 4 lands on turn 4 and then being like, where's my fucking lands? Unbelievable aids. Okay, we got 2 blues. Yeah, so obviously tap all my blue. That's not true. It's not doing that. That's not what it's doing, boys. I forgot that this is blue. Everybody calm down. Bloody, well, she doesn't play Magic anymore. But I will accept that that is arguably a white man. But I'm one of the good boys. I see Bloody as a white woman. She's all woman boyish, apart from her cock and balls. Zero mana spell, eh? Is that what we're looking at? Mm-hmm. Alright, that was amazing draw to find a Menace weak. Say lands, am I right? Seeing as you're so mana screwed, you fucking dumb slag. I mean, it's pay 1 or don't, or just fucking waste more time. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we'll play it slow. Why did he want Stormcatcher Mentor so much? Oh, well, you're not having that. That's fucking for sure. I just don't understand half of these fucking games. The man spends more time emoting about lands when he's got just fucking same as me. And then one spell, and he's like, well, fuck this shit. I gotta be out of here with my wobbly tits. My wobbly lands won't wobblize themselves, boys. Everyone knows that. Incredible stuff. Incredibles. Incredibles. And that's what we like. That's what we like. I watched some of the Arena Open, and I did laugh. That's maybe it's too much, you know. I said I did laugh at the distribution of types and X and Y's when a poly Bongler Indian sex maniac was one of the commentators. But apparently they're quite good at Magic. Good enough to never win anything, but because they chopped their cock off, they got a job at Whizbangs. And I was like, well, they earned it. Again. They earned it again, boys. If you chop that cock and balls, what more can you do to prove you are very good at Magics? Okay, we'll keep that. We can't currently play it, but who cares? I'll just say lands, am I right? If I can't draw the right color, and that means that I still win, right? That's how it works, you slags. So what does this do? Double strike, something, shit. Okay. Oh, every card I draw costs one more or two more? One more. Fucking state of that shit. If it's the first combat phase, untap 1 or 2 target attacking creatures for an additional combat. Okay. So you think we exile that? I think so. We got nothing else. I mean, that can't be cast for ages. I think that's fine. That's that's a shame. We would have been fine anyway. Never mind. Never mind. The historic Arena Open, yeah. She knew what she was talking about. But it did make me laugh that, obviously, you can't have... I thought that was the thing. You can't... That's another thing I've never understood. Like, Magic seem to revel in taking away players. Like, the visual element... What's the word? Representation. The visual representation. If you're a good player who is trans or a woman, they'll hire you before anyone even knows you exist. So no one even knows that they're there. It's... I don't know. I feel like it's counterproductive. Like never seeing... What's her name? Melissa DeTora play a Pro Tour again. I don't know how that's good for Magic. They couldn't find anyone on Earth more ready to be, a card designer than her. Why is it tapping? It's definitely trying to, yeah, it's definitely trying to give me 8. Oh, it's because that costs 4. That's probably what it thinks, which is fine. Right, because that'll cost 2 again in a minute. None of these are giving me the horn. Right, this will be 2. Nope! I guess I was wrong. I was just wasting time like a twat. I thought that was going to be 2. Oh, not that guy. I needed it to be 2. Alright, fuck it. What about that girl that won with Mono Blue? I can't remember her name. I don't remember a girl winning any games as Mono Blue. Okay, that's not a great draw. I'll get rid of this. So is this ever going to not be this much? I don't know why it's that much, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I won't play this because I don't know if that's going to go back to normal. It's still 4. I don't know why. Whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. Okay. I don't think that's that important, but whatever. The trans girl with fucked up teeth. What was that? Autumn something. She didn't play mono blue, did she? Cheek's neighbor. She was one of the layets the whole time. Alright, Sylvan Library's gonna have to get me out of it. Tadgich is always such a wank card, though. Alright, that's not a problem. That's pretty good. That's all fine. We'll pay the full spaghetti. Okay. So does this count as my card? I don't think it does. So we'll have to block. I think it gets damaged anyway. So upheaval is the main way out. But we love an upheaval, don't we, boy? Shh. She was a good player. I mean, everybody's weird who chops their knob off. Come on. Come on, boy. Who's chopping their wanglebeaners off? Completely sound. Okay, so Teferi's protection is wasted here. I'm sure. Because that's not mine. Yeah, fuck it. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm leaving it. We'll save this for when I get killed. I didn't realize that was attacking me. Never mind. Upheaval, as always, boys. That's what we want. Okay, that's not a good start. Okay, I mean, that's actually unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. Hexproof and indestructible, eh? Well, what are you going to do about this? What's he going to do about that, boys? Absolutely unbelievable scenes. Alright, now we just don't... We've got to make sure we don't die. So if he's got return a bunch of weenie cunts, we might die. But if he doesn't have that... Oh my lord, I was far too good at my jinx. Far too good at my jinx for these dweebs, boys. Imagine having whatever this shit is, and this banned cunt, because it's so strong, and still not being able to crack any meters. Unbelievable scenes. So maybe this is... I thought it was play MTG. Maybe it's MTG play. Nope. I don't know. Arena open, then. We're getting properly scammed. I think it is play MTG, but I might have just looked at the wrong thing. I guess I'm wrong. We'll try the tubes. But this is going to have so many fucking ads. Oh no, Play MTG Arena, I think, is this one's name. I don't know. Why am I getting scammed? Who's this? First time playing MTG with those tips.
I have finally played my first game of Magic the Gathering, and what I found out is...
What I found out is the boys let me do all that I want as long as my tips come out at the end. And then a guy called Professor Peepers emailed me and said, "Hey, I'm the professor. Would you like to play Magic with me? I could loan you some boxes as long as you promise to give it back." Boys.
Magic is...
Get out of there,
I
you
have
bitch.
finally played my
All right.
first game of Magic the Gathering, and what I found out is, because all my friends, they play Commander.
What a shock, hey boys. It was Commander the whole time.
That meant, obviously, why would I never played? And they were teaching me. I thought they played Commander because Commander was maybe like the shorter version that didn't take that much time. No.
But we had to spend 4 hours making sure I was allowed to do whatever I want. It's called the Lewis Monk Bucket Law. And at the end, I made so many angels, I couldn't help tit-fuck everyone at the table. And that, boys, is why we all love Commander.
Our game went over 2 hours, and I came up with my own fun. And not to say that the game wasn't fun by itself, it's just that some of the turns took a while, so...
Playing Commander as your first game is just insane. If you don't even know what the difference between a sorcery and an instant is, and some fucking dweeb is playing 60 cards in one turn, I mean... It's obvious it's just for the tits, but even then, I'm surprised.
I came up with my own fun mini-game that you can also try for yourselves when you're playing with your friends. You know, with Commander, you have a commander. Well, I made up a rule where if someone else steals your commander and they don't notice...
Then I get my tits out and everyone has a great time. Aren't I posh, boys?
For 2 full turns, so, you know, it's gone all the way around the circle twice, they're out the game. And I managed to do it to multiple people. I have finally...
Boys, I don't know. That was just absolute gibberish. But we know exactly why. We know exactly why. So who is this?
I have finally played my first...
Look at that. We used a short to find a girl, which is impossible according to Phil. Someone else says we're just making up rules. We always made up rules. And I say this as someone who doesn't play Commander. I know that that's how it works. That's why all of these fucking gormless whores who write articles about mana drain. No, not mana drain. That's a bit too much. What's the one? Soul Ring. Hey, you don't need Soul Ring in your deck. Oh, really, you fucking bitch? Then what's better than that? Well, have fun. Well, then why do anything? Why do anything if nothing matters? You fucking whores. Learn how to play and then come back to me one day, you stupid bitches. There is a fuck you too. All right. I mean, that girl's body is basically the big draw. Oh man, we're getting nerdy senpai scammed. We just got the boobies for Magic. We just got the boobies for Magic, which I can't lie, is probably the best thing for it. 72 hours at Gamescom, and I don't know if you've been reading all the convention talk, but apparently all cons are just really gross 10-to-1 orgies.
Look at her, gaming away, not a worry in
And that's fun, boys, if you are literally gross.
the world.
Look at that. Look at that, boys. I mean, if I wasn't sure, I would be... The Bongler klaxon would be going off. Can we get higher? Oh, that's... That was a forearm that Phil could only dream of.
Attention, but it's okay. I've been making the most of Xbox Play.
I was going to say, she's fucking... Okay, she must be sponsored by Xbox. That's fine. Oh, Resident Evil. I fucking love Requiem.
Resident Evil Requiem, but I don't think you can class what I did as playing. That doesn't mean it's bad, absolutely not, just that it's terrifying, and I spent a lot of time hiding or walking into walls. I had like showtimes posted in the queue so you know when to turn. It clearly went into that. Good.
She's doing too much reporting and not enough boobling. So that's the end of that. How have I still not found this fucking channel? I don't understand. The arena, maybe it wasn't called the Arena Open. Arena Championship. Okay. Okay, there we go. I've forgotten what we're even looking for now. What were we looking for? I don't know. We'll have a look and see if I remember. So hopefully it's not just all adverts. Oh, Maria Bubatoli might be on. Yeah. Oh, good production here, boys.
We
Good.
still have 2 spots
That was only a second, so I can't gloat too much.
this upcoming World Championship to give away, of course, as well as the title. Welcome along into the
I mean, we're getting scammed of the goods here as well. Also, she looks like she's losing weight, so I might have to call the police.
news desk here. We've got Paul Cheon and Corey Baumeister joining me here.
There he
to
is.
kick off day
He's
2
whitey,
of
if you can count Omega level Jewish as a whitey. I mean, is that not a Middle Eastern man? I don't know. Probably fine.
competition. And you guys, we had an
Grandma Bot. She does look old. I was going to say, she does have especially the neck is giving me Ozempic vibes, but not everybody's on that shit, I don't think. I think it's just unnecessary. Fresh face Paulie Jeeves. He's nearly 60 years old. And he used to be fat. Did you know that, boys? He used to be like Phil, and now Phil is twice the size of him, muscular-wise. Oh, that's what we were looking for. The old thingy-mabobs. We're looking for the thingy-mabibs. The diversity squad. That was what you called it. I didn't say no such thing.
Didn't see the broadcast yesterday that we talked about is
Old the Quack Watson, the man who loves deleting his games against me because obviously he loses. But it was just because it was boring. That's why he deletes all the games that we play, because they're boring. He leaves in the really shit games that he wins, though, and that's what makes good videos.
being so diverse. Sometimes you're kind
Boys,
of behind the high rolls.
Who's telling me you're not going to the Poly Bongler orgy for a piece of this ass? Boys, I mean, I don't know. How disconnected from Vag must you be? I'm being totally unnecessarily cruel and mean here. I don't know. I wouldn't. If I'm in prison, I probably just wank in a toilet for the rest of my life. Boys, imagine. I don't know.
Some of those matchups, right? You say, hey, I know this one matchup's really bad, but I'm really...
They're pretty good at Magic. And by pretty good, they win all the girls-only tournaments. But they never won any tournaments. Just the girls-only.
We saw Giuseppe almost have a really strong start before High Noon came out, game 2. If he just hit his second land on time, he could have gone Manamorphos, Demilich, and that.
I'll take her 9 out of 10 times over Alias AIDS when it comes to commentary, though. Although I think that she's in the expert role, where he's in the Alias AIDS role. But at least he's not talking fucking kid toddler gibberish.
High Noon, then that's also fantastic for Phoenix. So not a matchup where you're completely dead in the water. It just didn't quite work out for Giuseppe there.
Well, it looks like we have an interview set up with our winners, so we're going to check that out, and they'll be right back with more round 16 action.
Round 16. Oh my god, it's thingy-mabobs. It's all gibberish, bitch. I'm glad they took that away from us, to be fair. Alright, what's the time? 5:35. We still got time. We still got time, boys. Yeah, that was the Jewish-looking dude was Corey Bum Smasher. But he might not even be Jewish. I might just be some maniac. Who knows? Who knows, boys? Oh, let's check on Philbo. He was playing another toddler retard. Oh, he's still playing. Oh, it's because it's only past. Look at this game. This is a 50-year-old man. What is he doing? What is he ever doing? $117. Literally $116 too much for this fucking gross retard. Unbelievable scenes. Alright, this looks good. That's a good draw as well, I think. Oh, we need green. Well, I guess this guy's going to help us find green if we can't get it on 3. Like, that seems to be Filbo's new thing, is just to not play any real games and just do his, like, absolute dogshit version of la 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 commentary. Okay, that guy's good, but he's quite a while off. I might have to exile this because it can be brought back. We'll see. I'm changing my mind, whatever. That's a shame. Okay. So these two win the game, and these 3 are basically all the same. So we'll get rid of this. I'm going to have to get rid of this as well, because I haven't got enough green. You know what? I changed my mind. We'll get rid of these 2. I think that possibly is wrong. But we'll play this on 4, and then this on 5. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Alright. I think that's fine. He had a mini meltdown because stepdad no longer in kick is giving him subs. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, I saw him having the classic complaint, or him not understanding where all the kick support has gone. Completely refusing to acknowledge that it all comes from 2 people. The usual, like, he's just such a fucking retard. But, you know, that's why we like him, boys. Alright, I mean, that's something to look out for, but we haven't got any artifacts or enchantments yet. This will explode if he does get it, but we could just cast this again. Alright, we got the best cards to beat this kind of dog shit. Ho 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 ho, boys. Okay. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. You fucking slags. Uh-oh. So what could he get for 3? He could just get a standard removalage. Could be reanimate. That doesn't do anything at the moment, though. And we got this lad. Imagine making a single deck that didn't have this lad to get you out of a jam. That's fine. So that only kills creatures, right? Yeah, that's fine then. Alright. Time to get back into these memes. That's excellent. We'll exile 2 things. Boys, slap that shit on the tubes. Once again, I was far too good at my jigs. Far too good at my jigs. So the only change I made to the deck since last time was Ugin in and Teferi out. And that, I mean, it's self-evident that that was the correct decision. Not least because I did it, and I'm on the tubes. And if you're either of those things, then you are always right. Just like, as I said, if the Quack Watson is deleting the games that I smack him around in, it's because they were boring. Not because he lost and he would cry. No way, boys. Oh, we're playing Hoover Simulator. Hoover Baby Simulator, boys. Look at the fucking fake concentration from our boy Phil. Look at that. He doesn't get this. He doesn't concentrate this much when he's staring into the abyss of his wife's ass.
There you go.
So, what's that? 26 from one retard? Although, I saw this guy on Kino Casino, and he gave Kino Casino like $500. Imagine giving the Kino boys 500 beans and then going round to Phil and then giving him 30. I mean, the world of the pay pig, I truly don't understand either. But that doesn't interest me quite as much as how this guy makes more than $6 a month. It's truly something I don't know. I don't understand. Still on 117 though. So what were we looking for? We'll do the classic. Yesterday, I was here yesterday. I think we saw this. And we were quite underwhelmed. You know, I only like to be overwhelmed when it comes to the Boobaloids. Velvet 7 not on. No, this guy's balls. Armageddon gives me the horn though. So all we need is Teferi's Protection or Heroic Intervention. I'll finally remember that word or that card name rather than just calling it Ajani's Protection like some speish. So I want to Signet on turn 2, even if it means you can't play this on 4. Alright, that was a mistake. That should have been white. Alright. Fingers crossed for an untapped land. Fucking old bitch. Okay. I think we can use this. We're not gonna need bollocks. Alright, so that can go for sure. Well, Wrath of God is good as well. We got lots of those effects. If it bites me on the arse, like I said, we'll just pull it the quack and delete it. Okay, boys. We'll just pull it the quack if it goes wrong. No one will even know. Except me. And you. And obviously Jesus. So, this combo, I would say, is gotta be close to unbeatable. Is it just too greedy, though? Oh, this is the 5-color one. The 5-mana one. I got confused because of this fucking retard shit. I thought it was the usual mill 2 fiddly bollocks. I'm playing around cards that don't even exist, you manx. Well, you're gay. That's all we can never be sure on. Okay. I'm not going to crew, we can block. So 7 mana. I think it's... If we draw a land, we'll play these 2. If not, I might just play this. We got lots of decisions. Chandra's good. If he plays Chandra, then we have to play this and turn Chandra off.
I'm the best fire starter that... Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Okay. What does this do? At the beginning, all right, we did it. We drew all of our penis and balls. But I'm not sure what we want to do about it. Yeah, we can't be overly greedy. We'll put it to sleep to make it look like it's not a threat, when it's actually the best card probably in the whole game. This game, I mean. I always feel like that actually does make it look less of a threat. Okay, land. So if that's blow up all the peeps, okay, that's not nothing. That's not nothing, but you know what's even better than something? Have one of these. Have one of these! Unbelievable stuff, boys. That's why I'm the best to ever do a magics. Incredibles! Incredible stuff. Oh. Never mind. So I think blowing up all the lands is totally fine, because we're just going to get infinite creatures. I think we're doing it. I think that's what we're going to do. The man's stunned. He's stunned at how good I am at magics. And as we have been over multiple times, the one thing to do if you realize you're going to lose a game of Magic is to begin plucking your pubes out. Okay, fair enough. He just survived. He survived a classic tirade about what a loser he was. It was fine. He was fine in the end, boys. Relax. Relax. Okay. Who else? Oh, my days, boys. Pull up thy pants. And let's hope that we return to the realm of the Triforce of Booblage.
Everything is messed up right now.
Boyish. That is the difference between cracking the meter and dying of AIDS. Absolutely elite level useless sluts. And that is why we play the magics. So Professor Peepers can invite people like this round, and we can live through that man as a 60-year-old loser, suicide merchant, who gets to hang around 24-year-old horse. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. So I heard Twitch are going to do pop-out windows, which means we can do Boobaloid picture-in-picture eventually. Not yet, though. Or not in that way. Any way of doing the pop-outs? Not that I see. One day, we could play Wordle and have this as classic eye candy, though. But not today. But soon. But soon. Alright, nearly 6 AM. I think that I mean, that's normally when we end, isn't it, boys? Let's see. How much did Philbo end on? Anyone with a last minute? Nope, he's still fucking around, so he must need that extra $10. He's still fucking about. His wife can stay mad that her pussy remains dry. Phil needs to beg retards for 30. Joseph Partin, who is either a stone cold dent or only iced coffee, says, "Oh shit, you're still on. I just got home. I just got home from a late shift, so have all of my money, Phil." I mean, that might be how it goes. We can play Star Wars, but I need to be in the mindset where I'm just patient. I read all the dialogue. If somebody's not speaking English, we just sit through it and have a wonderful time. All that stuff. Key is good. I think we can hold on to that. Turn 1 Esper Sentinel. Classic memes. I mean, that's not a big deal. It could be, though. You never know. So he's going to resolve this. We might be too far behind, you know? As usual, if we had gone first, I think the game would be over. But, okay, that tap land is helpful for us. That's fine. See, these games where you go second and you're slow, and Esper Sentinel on turn 1, they draw so many extra cards. He's going to get like 5 or 6 off me. Yeah, we're still so far behind. All he needs is a land, and then I can't play whatever this commander is actually called. Yeah, if we had gone first, we would have just obliterated him. He couldn't have done any of these plays. And we're just going to lose to turn 1, turn 2 play. Yeah, but that's life. That's life, boys. I might have to play this for something like 3. Because you get 3 blockers that way. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Such a shit. Okay, well, we can't do that now. I think I'm dead. I think... well, we got Sylvan Library. If we get Wrath of God, and he hasn't got Negate, we'll see. Yeah, okay, Wrath of God. We got lots of chances. That's not one of them. Oh my days, absolute scams. Yeah, there's no way out. Never mind. I mean, that's just a good example of going second. Like, if we had gone first, 100%. There's just nothing left that we couldn't have done. Going second against the thing. Esper Sentinel, turn 2, 3-2. Well, we just got punched up. Never mind. Look at this furrowed brow. I mean, 120 is good money. I mean, but he'll still fucking cry. What a ridiculous fucking cunt of a man. You truly have to be autistic to think this is just not unwatchable gibberish. But, I mean, as Darziak has showed us, there are a lot of sad autistics who somehow find Phil. And that's how that man exists. What about some APOPs against the bots? And we'll pretend they're not bots. That's entertaining, isn't it, boys? That's good, clean entertainment. So what do I want? White and blue. Alright. That should be a pretty solid start. Yeah, look at the tempo on this compared to the last game. So we'll have this on 3. This on 4. This on maybe even 4 for a Titan. Yeah, we got Titan next turn if I want. Or I could exile this. Sacrifice an artifact. Search your library for an artifact equal to 1 plus the sacrifice bollocks. Sacrifice bollocks, bollocky bollocks. Okay. That's fine. I don't know. I never used this. Maybe that's not good. I never used this either. Maybe those are not... Maybe they're just not good enough. I feel like there must be lands I would use. That's pretty nice, though. So Fiddlebeaner has to go. Fiddlebender is quite well, I guess he's already existed, but I don't think you'd get Fiddlebender as a word or as a name these days. You know, the old Fiddlebender. He's a bender and he does the fiddles. So we can play this, this, and this. And then we can wait a turn for this. Agreed, boys? Probably. I'm going to keep that as well. So I can make 10 green mana, in theory, but I don't know what I could use with 10 green. So I'll probably just say fucking bollocks to it. Supreme Verdict? I'm gonna put Supreme Verdict. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 mana as it stands. 11 if we draw a land. That's okay, we've got to wait a turn then. Or maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm fucking going for it. Disaster. Absolute fucking disaster. Tap target permanent. Okay. Alright, well, we got an Ulamog. That's pretty good. I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly. Never mind. So the reason why it was a disaster is we got one of these. But it's post-combat. Whatever. Bringer of the Red Dawn. You may pay 5 colors rather than pay the beginning of your upkeep. You may untap target creature and gain control of it until the end of turn. It gains haste. One of these. That's not bad. So what are all the triggers we would have had? Whenever a non-token creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on it. When this enters, conjure 4 cards named Lightning Bolt with Storm into your library. That's good. Alright. Tap target permanent, but that's useless. That doesn't do anything. Proliferate, you gain 3 life. I mean, he could have had just the Wrath of God, right? And then we would have nothing. But, oh no, we would have had the Ulamog, I suppose. So I guess that makes me the greatest who ever done did a magics, as usual. So what are we going to do? It's 6 o'clock, means the cutoff is about an hour. An hour of Star Wars, and another deck, something else. What do you think, boys? Yeah, 7 a.m. is the cutoff, for no reason. Yeah, there's no real reason why I'm making 7 a.m. the cutoff. There's no work anymore. Well, I was just going to say, this week has had stuff in it. But it should be the end today. And then I'll have every day 24 hours completely free. I'm going to block everybody I don't know off my phone. I might even get a new phone and a new number. So no one can ever say, Cheeks, that fucking thing you did, it fell off the wall and now we're all dead. Well, that's somebody else's problem now, boys. So we'll play this first, this second, counterspell anything, and then hope for the best. Oh, I should try putting that new outfit that we got on the old bitch and see if it actually takes. Because it's all well and good having your sexy Yana Amari character wear bikinis. But what about the old bitch? You know what? I convinced myself. I want to see what the old bitch is up to. So we're playing Star Wars. Just to see what the old slag has got brewing in the Brewmeister. That card's good, but it's too far away, and we can get it back with this. But this looks like very hardcore control. During your turn, each non-lesson instant has flashback. The flashback cost is equal to that card's mana cost. During your turn, each lesson card in your grave has flashback 1. Okay. I mean... that's fine, right? Wrath of God works. Alright, fingers crossed for Ajani's protection, and then we can really shatter the matters. Yeah, but that's what I'm going to have to do when we play Star Wars, is don't skip any dialogue, because that was what made that game great in the first place. Alright, I need him to tap out, because I want to play this. Is he going to do it, boys? Is he going to do it? I think he thought he was going to get that card back. Alright, that's a shame. We might get a counterspell, though. You never know. Oh, I was fucking way too good at this game. Way too good, boys. So this could be countered, because I don't care anymore. Okay, happy with that. Okay, let us see what we can do with our cock and our balls. So Armageddon, Teferi's Protection, obviously, boys. That is going to give us a bit of a ball tweakage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Mana Leak. I think that is enough, right? Well, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's not Dobin's veto. Unbelievable. I was far too good at this fucking game. Absolutely unstoppable, memes. Absolutely elite, boys. I am truly the greatest who ever even considered being alive. And I just chose to dedicate my streaming aptitude to this shit game to remind you about how many retarded pussies we have to play. Not this guy. He was fine, apart from having wobbly aids. But how many games did I lose? Like 2, 3? And at least one of them was a stone cold retard. And that's what I like, boys. I wonder how many guys I lose to are also like charging up their fucking little dicks trying to give me the gloats. Oh, he got it. He got his $50 at the end. Who would... Oh, it was that guy, Joseph Partlin. The one who could be only iced wank. I think. I mean, it's got a J on it. Yep. I just got home. Hey, take $50 because I'm gay. Yeah, that's how it works, boys. That's how it works. So what is he on? It's so incredible, the amount of money he makes. I read somewhere that a good turnover for stream numbers is 10%. So 170 viewers, $17 is a good number. This man, $180, 500 minimum he will accept, really. $500 from 170 people. And you would think, well, of course, he must never get that. It's not just a case of those numbers being extremely high. He is incredibly shit as a streamer in every way. And yet, boys, 10 years, that man has been rocking $100,000 a year, at least. Just truly, truly one of the most remarkable things on the entire internet. That's one of the reasons I keep checking. The amount of money, even the people you can identify as being real, like No Sleep Real Vibes is a real person. He was up to $500 a month, and that man is like a fucking nothing. I don't think he has a job. What's his face? Timbo Slice, who's gone bankrupt twice, works as a grill cook in Arby's, I think it is, or Denny's, one of those places. Still finds $50 for Phil every day. That sounds like half of his money. NDO, $400 a month. These are fucking like utility bill numbers. These are way beyond utility bills now I think about it. It's like the only thing could be a mortgage or rent. Imagine giving that in to your accountant. So first expense, rent. Second, Phil. Who's Phil? Your son? No, it's a fucking begging retard on the internet that I cannot allow not to make 10 times what I make. Incredible. Hey! Boy, speaking of Incredibles. Speaking of Incredibles, boys. Alright, let's see what our old bitch is... oh! Well, the old bitch currently... No, she can't wear it. Only the Handmaiden and Mira can use it, which is also a bit of a spoiler that the Handmaiden and Mira join our squad. Well, someone's wearing it. I mean, that's all I know for sure. So, I'm going to have to slow down the way that I play this. Yeah, that's it. We're going to have to slow down. So we're going to read all the text. We're going to do all the side quests. We're going to kill everybody, though. And we're just going to have to try and remember what to do. I don't know why my characters are kind of weak. But it doesn't matter anymore, boys. Have a look at that. We're never, ever, ever changing. We're killing the last boss in this. Unless we can find something that's better. Who's B50DB?
Greetings. I am B5D8. How may I assist you?
At least he can speak English.
This is a warehouse privately owned by Voga the Hutt. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Voga himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
Oh, maybe I could have sold that other droid. Too late now.
We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish to sell, I would ask that you take it to Coded.
Alright. Can't break in. Do we speak to this guy? I mean, he's got a name.
Chabi Bragichisa, Chabi Doko.
What are you doing here?
Kroto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mopituna wana sichin si wano bosh. Nunchka wana sicho.
Do you need me to read this, or can you actually read it? It's pretty small. Yeah, I mean, because it's quite common that people don't speak English. I don't think I can increase the size of the subtitles. So if you need me to read people speaking gibberish, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably summarize it. What's your interest in this? And we'll see what he says.
Tanto todos tumukarata. Meranganoroto. Dosimana rachata.
Something to do with fuel bullshit. We're apparently trying to find a fuel source to get to Citadel Station, or for Citadel Station.
Kroto no ranga manatandi goroto. Mopituna wana sichin si wano bosh.
He says the route's his. That sounds like we're going to have to be doing the murders. Not after I convince Voga it's safe for his freighters to operate again. It's not safe to compete with me. I mean, I kind of want to go full dark side. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Because that way you get Force Lightning and you can get all the mastery perks of being a Sith. I don't want to be stuck in the middle. But then we'll alienate our squad. Because Kira, or Kreia, doesn't respond well to, like, full nastiness. Being a Jedi is what this game was designed for, and that's such a shame. I'm going to still say it.
Is
Is that a threat? I didn't get this far in this business without having a huge head like Phil. After I work out the deal with Voga, I'll deal with you. Are we going to get the DDD? No, we didn't even get any dark side points. But I promised that man I'm going to murder him. We're also not giving our shit back. Who do you work for? Just random man on the street? He's Voga the Hutt's boy as well. How's business these days? Business is bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade, and I've got a blue head. Who's hijacking the freighters? Goto and his exchange hijacks Voto's ships. Why is Goto hijacking the freighters? For money, I assume. We don't know how he does it. Every ship we send out, he gets. Isn't Goto that guy we just saw? Let me go and check. I'm sure it's him. No, that guy's called Bith. Okay. Why do I think he was called Goto? I wanted to talk to you about the exchange. I am an agent of the exchange. Failed. I don't think so. Goto not hire many humans. You wasted my time. You are a clever one. Can you tell me about the exchange? Don't flatter my blue head. What do you want to know? How can I speak with them? Why? No matter. You do not decide when to speak with them. They will decide. Best to keep hidden and not speak. You don't want their attention. Alright, well, I guess we'll meet him later on. I might be going backwards by accident. Pylon 2 console. Alright, that sounds like we might have to do a terrorism mission at some stage. So how can I improve my armor as well? Persuade 2, and we couldn't persuade that guy. Incredible. That guy must be anti-boobaloids. Fucking Gaylord. Pylon power console. Toggle all pylons inactive. Optimize power distribution for one spunk. All pylons now active. Alright. I don't know why I did that, but presumably that helps something. Alright, are we gonna get jumped? This looks like storage lockers. Nope! Just fucking random man inside. If you thought you could sneak up on us, you were wrong. They didn't even want to fight. That's weird. Maybe they all pop out and attack me. Yeah, there's more peeps.
Not a very good idea. Entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing outside the door and rethink your decision?
Brother, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. A Mandalorian with a sense of humor.
There are a few of us in the galaxy. Now, what do you want?
I literally don't know. Yeah, it says nothing. I was just looking around.
Enjoy yourself.
Alright, thanks. Oh, we can't go past. This is weird. There's just fucking mercenaries in every storage locker. Computer spike, okay. Oh, that reminds me. What about you? You got any computer spikes? Alright, he said no. We'll try and fix him again, see if he blows up. Failed. We'll try again. What is going on here? These boys let me steal their stuff. This guy looks... Oppo Chano is the guy from the first bit. He got away. What an absolute memer. We'll steal all his money first. Alright, well, it's no dialogue. But that's still pretty interesting. These guys are hard at work. Plasma projector, that's new. He's not allowed it though. So I'm not sure how you even tell how much these do damage. I don't know, he's got fucking loads. I wish he was smart enough to know what to do. Bith Scientist. I'm Yanasari Bubaloid, just checking out the area. Explain why you have come here. Can I ask what you're doing? I do not know if you can or not. I am unfamiliar with human tits. I just want to know what you're doing. It looks interesting. What are you doing? I'm trying to get everything working. It's very difficult. What does all this junk do? It allows me to tie into the listening devices I installed in the docking pylons. Antennas for what? To triangulate a signal, an elusive with strange harmonics. Tracking a signal among the dock frequencies seems impossible. But I must. It is the only frequency that I cannot get out of my head. Is he a secret Jedi? My species can hear much higher frequencies than yours. Sometimes we can hear communication sent through artificial means. Why is that a problem? It won't stop. No matter how many frequency dampeners I surround myself with, I cannot get that one signal out of my head. That other guy wasn't moaning. He was the same species. How enormous are we talking about? I don't know how the conversation got onto dildos, but here we are, boys. Whatever is generating this signal is strong enough to cover the whole planet. Unique thing is blah 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 blahs. How did you find it then? I would not have been able to pick it up if it weren't for my knowledge of things. Therein lies the problem. Due to my familiarity with the relevant technology, I cannot tune it out. What makes it so unique is that I am a slag. So you believe whomever signal this is wants to keep it hidden. They want to keep it a secret from anyone who didn't know exactly what to look for. Might be worth checking out if the price is right. I'm in need of a good courier, actually. What's the job? I don't have the time to leave my work. Oh, it sounds like Phil. I'm interested. Take this money and meet a supplier of mine. He has a vital part needed to complete my triangulation. Give him the payment and he will give you the part. Bring the part here. Easy. Standard fetch quest. Where am I supposed to meet this guy? The Twi'lek is to meet me in Pylon 3. Alright, what about Robot McGee? I'm going to have a quick look to see if there's any options of making everyone speak English. They probably couldn't have done voice recordings for everything, I suppose. And actually makes it much easier for localization if everyone's speaking bollocks. I don't see anything close to... I should turn the difficulty on to easy. That'd be more fun, right, boys? Feedback. Hide unequipable items. Tutorial pop-ups. Subtitles. Minimap. Floating numbers. Sound options. No, there's no way of having everyone speak the Anglais. Oh, we've gone slow-mo for some reason. Two poison grenade and a shield. Let's see if this guy remembers Chobo Habobo or whatever the fuck that guy was called. The man needs money or something. I'm not from the Dock Authority. What do you want? The Dock Authority is the second voice of the exchange. They charge high credits. I was able to dock when I arrived. I found I didn't have enough number wings. Sounds like a problem, but it's not my problem. Let me see if I can help. I'll go see the Dockmaster. Out of curiosity, what is your cargo? I'm transporting cryogenic power cells. Could I have one? If you help me, I'll give you one. Alright. Another side mission for the memes. Damn, this guy's got tons of shit. So I guess this is supposed to be rooms rather than storage lockers.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Nah, that was an accident. Speak to the man you're looking at, you fucking bitch.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
What, yeah? You picked the wrong room to die in. I don't know, what do you think? The man's giving it a large, but we did break into his room. I'll say I didn't know anyone was here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
Oh, look at that, I almost killed him, and he might be a good lad. What do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Why can't you get into the refugee sector?
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
Not much hope of finding her. You should take the job with the exchange. Tell them I sent you. I'm not going to do that. And we'll just try and kill everyone in the exchange. How do you know she's still alive? She's obviously a prostitute or a dancer.
I don't. And that's the most frustrating thing. But sometimes I'm just sure she's still alive. Somewhere.
I may be able to get into the refugee sector for you.
Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me?
Your wife's tits. Nothing. I'd just like to help if I can. If I say that, Kreger's gonna get upset. Whatever credits you have left should be sufficient. I don't have time for this. Give me your valuables. I'll say whatever credits you have left, just because I know Kreger is gonna be a fucking pissy bitch about it.
If you can find her, that'll be a small price to pay. All right, stranger. You got a deal.
Let me go see what I can find. Okay. I nearly killed that dude. Secret door. This appears to be magnetically sealed storage door from the inside. You don't see any means of opening it. What about the other bitch?
What is it?
What about you with your sexy eyeballs? What was the sexy eyeballs button? There we go. What about him with his robot eyes? Nothing either. Alright, we can zoom out of here. Someone said something about this, didn't they? Oops. There might be a way for that yellow dude to get a signal wank or something. Examine freighter ID signatures. Read the ID signature for Silver Zephyr, Torna's Prophets, and Alakandor. Only partially legible. Full signature legible. Partially legible. Okay, that looks like some kind of puzzly bollocks. Hopefully I don't have to physically write anything down. But this game is 20 years old, so you might. Yeah, that's true. It might be the kind of game you do have to write stuff down. One of you dweebs can do it. And then tip me $50 to give me the answer. That seems fair, right, boys? Alright, partial signature. Partial. Full. Like, I don't know. Am I supposed to write these down? They would be automatically written down in your little logbook in 2019. But it's not 2019. Oh, it's the Wookiee dude. Only his shadow and his voice. He fears to stand before others in the flesh. Perhaps I choose unwisely. I need another bounty hunter scum to serve me better. You find no one who can hunt better than me. I have walked the shadowlands of Kashyyyk and returned with boobeloids. And that's why Circa found you such easy prey. I care nothing for the accomplishments of primates on backwater bullshit. I care only for your accomplishments here. If you cannot perform the task, then perhaps the human female will serve. Mira, is it? Even nauseatingly thin and shapely and free of wrinkles, she is said to have a dancer's grace, and to be a better hunter than you. But she refuses to kill, but I imagine with enough money, I could persuade her. Speak of her again and I will tear your tongue from your balls. So is Mira the girl from the first game? No, the dogs are getting a bit rowdy. These are my hounds, just as you are. I tell you again, find Goto, kill him, do not return till you've done it. I will. I think this Wookiee and Mira are from the first game. And the fact that you can equip Mira in this outfit means that she must join your party. But yeah, I can't remember anything about this. I literally don't even remember how to walk forward. I mean, it looked like we just come through this door. This area is fucking huge. Oh, we just gone back the way that we came. Alright, well, it's not that huge then. Where am I going? To the entertainment promenade. Let's go there. We're bound to find some tits that way. There must be somebody we killed earlier. £1. Alright, we'll go in here. We'll find that guy's wife. We'll squeeze these girls' boobs. And we'll be done.
Dovere ninja, yo nona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes. Dorchano bank. Tonatu.
They can't kill me yet. I mean, I feel like we've been in here. No, if I have, then I was killed straight away. I think I have been killed in here, actually. Password. Force persuade. I can go in. Nope. What if I don't know the password? Then you can't go in? Fair enough. Oh, it's a Pazak den. I'm not playing that game anyway. Who's this midget? Credit to spare. Give me some bits. Give 5 credits. What could you have to sell me? Many things going on, not seen by the big lads, but sometimes midgets like me can see all the shit. I'll watch for you, tell you when you see something good. How do I know it's worth it? Pay me and you'll see. Then say it before I bust you up. Tell me something about the area. Once seeing many things, now much less things. Not allowed in the Pazak den, not allowed in the bar. I see more, have much to tell. You must know the password to the Pazak den. I don't care about that. Why aren't you allowed in the bar? I'm too small. There is money when you are too stealthy to be seen, especially in the cantinas. But I'm small. I hide easy. When people not who see you, people shit on my balls. You must know the password. You want it? I'll take it. It's hold out. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to play Pazak, but maybe there'll be someone in there. Alright. Maybe that guy's wife is just in here doing all the betting. Oh my days, what a scam. Door closed right on our face. What are you doing?
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time.
Damn, got a
Usually
sex
there
bot.
are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
What are you talking about, you fucking maniac?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
Why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I'm consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I'm concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. Yes, well, I am somewhat embarrassed by the whole thing, but thank you for the support. I find it difficult to share such inadequacies in front of other droids. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption.
Would you mind if I take a look? It can be fixed. My computer is higher than repair, I think.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
No. Check the droid for oddities. You notice there's an unusual looking module attached under the droid's arm. Hook the module up to your databalls. You have successfully interfaced. According to the memory core, the module was set to send burst transmissions at a set interval. The signal was omnidirectional, and therefore the receiver remains anonymous. Alright, somebody's doing the cheats. Someone's doing the cheats, boys. Just like all of you lads, when we do the memes. Or is this guy's wife? Calm down, you fat tits, bitch. I don't want to play Pazak, but I do want to have a look at your maps. I only have time for my jigs. Do you have any extra cards I could buy? Yeah, we're not buying cards. Searching for a game, I am not. I had questions about other players. I only have time for Pazak. That sounds like us when we play in Magic's voice. There is only time for Magic's. I presume you have to beat them or something, and then you find out one of them's cheating. Maybe one day we'll learn how to play. What's going on?
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for?
Know anything interesting about anything?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
What kind of beautiful whiteies you mean?
Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jet Tar, they're pretty much taken care of. Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jet Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jet Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Alright, there's a poison bar.
Ah, don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Borna Liss keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could.
Bring Atten to the Twi'lek girl. How would I have known to do that? He recognizes her. Keep walking. Oh, I thought Juros was his name. What happened there? I didn't do that. Is that insurance scam? Oh, he's just dead. I thought he was gonna sue us. Someone approaches too many ears. No room at the table, bitch. Alright, let's send the robot and see if that matters.
What is it?
Okay, so it's just me. I wonder if I can listen in. Even though everybody's still pretty close. It says human, but I'm trying to just make it be the robot. Alright, let's do it this way. Alright. So they should stay there now. We can do the listens. Why does it keep saying human? There's no fucking humans, you cunt. It's just me, the robot. Alright, we'll leave them outside and see. Alright, we'll do that. Fucking idiot. Alright. You slanks wait here. I'm off to do some snooping. Alright, I guess not. Use Kreia and hide. I wouldn't have thought to do that, so I'm not going to do that. It feels a little bit like hand-holding. You don't need to tell me little things like that. You know, unless it's something I'm totally stuck at. But it's also, it's not something I would have thought of, is to change who you are. Or who your party is, but I absolutely wouldn't have used Kreia. I didn't know that she was a snooper. Honestly.
What is it?
What can she actually do with the snoops? Yeah, it's not something I would have tried, so to me it feels like I was cheating. Oh, maybe... Oh! Nah, this is the same thing.
Dovere nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no bankani honkades? Tono.
So is this going to happen every time we walk in or out? Let's fucking just walk in the same place. Walk-in's tough, boys. Walk-in's tough. Oh, it's this guy. Let's fuck him up. It won't let me speak to him.
I hear you.
No, he won't speak. Alright, where else is there to go? What's our actual thing? I mean, I literally don't know. Oh, maybe this is what we're supposed to do. You found a mechanic, Squibbly Bobbler. We'll go to the third pylon. Oh, we haven't been to the refugee sector either. Alright, that's where we'll go. I wish I could I wish I knew where the third pylon was, but fuck it. Okay, we'll kill these dudes. What do you do here? You're not allowed. You're not a refugee. Unless you have credits or something to give us, I'll give you a fucking kick in the balls. If you're threatening me, draw your weapons and get fucked. Beautiful. Alright, we'll kill this dweeb first, hopefully. I should have done that first. Whatever. I'll make sure this bitch is doing it.
What is it?
I thought all those things were instant, but they're clearly not. Yeah, she's dead before I even did anything. I thought all those things were instant. Never mind. Alright. I'll try and revitalize her if that's resurrect. Okay.
I hear you.
You know what? I'm actually going to set her to be a healer. Yeah. Because we just get fucking killed all the time. It must be something I'm doing wrong. Alright, we killed these boys. Okay, so I should have been more cautious about the start, but it went fine in the end. It went fine in the end, boys. Oh, level up. Pretty good. We'll save the level ups for when I'm almost dead. As always. Impossible. Very odd layout. We'll keep going down. Alright, this must be the regular refugee
I
bombers.
used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Everyone just live in a cargo hold again. I guess we're just going to steal everyone's shit as usual. All these refugees haven't got anything, boys. Oh, these ruffians. I'll bust up a refugee too. Do you think she knows? How could she? She walks with him. She must not know. Oh, is this Atten being a murderer? She left him back at the ship. We can approach her safely if we wish. It must be Atten. We have something to tell you, but it is for your ears alone, and it'll cost 25 beans. Alright. Your human companion, the male one, we have seen him here before. Atten. That was the name we knew him by. The one came to the Smuggler's Moon years into the Jedi War, claimed he had been displaced by the war. Don't trust him, he's not a soldier. He's a killer. Tried and true. I can give you nothing more than a warning. The rest is up to you. He's a full Myrtlebeaner, boys, but he seems repentant. I'd rather have a Myrtlebeaner as part of the squad. Oh, who's this boy?
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Nope. Who are the Serico?
We are. Now beat it.
I'll beat you, you slag.
This is Serico territory.
Why don't you fucking try?
You've made a dangerous enemy today.
I love a dangerous enemy. Easy whacks. Alright, I guess, fuck him. I guess I made a full enemy of an entire clan. Oh, that's too many. Full Screaming's doing pretty good. So how do I guess leveling up will give me my screen back. So I don't want to fight all of those. I'll carry on fighting one or two. I just don't like being challenged. If anyone gives me the big shit, I'm just gonna murder them. Hopefully that doesn't cut me out of lots of XP. Although, most games like this, if you side with one clan, or if you kill one clan, you automatically side with the other. So oh, maybe that's... maybe that means that I've sided with the exchange, and I lose out on a lot of soldiers or something. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna fight that bunch of guys now. Or maybe they'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry. Or they just forget that I killed them all. Alright, time to get ready. Oh, she's leveling up too. That's good.
Yes.
I might as well put his shield on as well. Deadly gas mine. Nah. Alright, let's get him, boys.
What is it?
Air speeder. I can only target one. I'm trying to get that one in the fucking middle. Oh, they're not fighting me. Only this one's fighting me. Alright. Fuck it.
You're tough to have made it this far. It's too bad you're not going any farther.
I kind of want to do the double takes and be like, I didn't do anything. I'm just here for the beams. I don't want any trouble. I kind of want to say that now. I kind of want to say that after I've already killed 5 of them. Was that supposed to be a threat?
I don't make threats. I only state the facts.
I don't want any trouble. I've only killed 5 Lance.
You've played target practice with my men.
Okay, he
Your
has
leader
noticed.
isn't an option.
Alright, he's noticed. So 1 grenade, and then we'll shout at him. Fucking bitch is dead as usual. I can't use Revitalize yet. Alright, let me just try and kill someone at least. Okay, he's dead. We'll try and kill... Oh, I'm gonna have to run. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, we'll level up ourselves. So attributes. The attributes of a character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspects of the game it can affect. So I kind of want strength to go up. A high strength adds modifiers to melee damage and chance to hit, which is important for characters that use close combat. I mean, we're obviously going to use a lightsaber, right? Only got 1. Dexterity, whatever. I'm fucking using strength. Skills. Computer use, demolition, stealth. It's put number wangs in stealth, which I don't want. And that's why we can't fix that robot. Our repair skills at 0. Treat injury also adds 0. Oh, we got 5 points. That's pretty good. I mean, if that's got 0, then it seems stupid to bother with it anymore. I don't want stealth, though. I never ever do any stealth. Well, fuck it. Feats. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor. Other feats modifies saving throws and skill checks during the game. Some feats are used during combat. Check the description for details on a specific feat. You have been granted the following feats for this level. Force immunity to paralysis. Okay. I want improved flurry. I think. Oh, I can remove them. Oh, maybe when you level up you can use your points again? I don't know. Because why would it let me take something back? Armor proficiency light. Critical strike is quite huge. Power attack. Power blast. So I'm going to take power blast back because I don't use any guns. You cannot deselect a feat you already have. Okay, that's a shame because we've got quite a lot of gun ones. Which is not good news. Maybe that's why we miss all the time. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber. Melee weapons. I mean, I will choose lightsaber as soon as I have one, but I don't have one. And I use melees all the time. So I think we'll do that. Powers. You have been granted the following powers. Resilience, Sorasusu, lightsaber form, but we can't even use a lightsaber, so fuck you. Battle meditation. Grants +2 to attack. Alright, we'll do battle meditation better. Right, because we've sort of been using that. 2 to attack rolls, 2 to damage. Fuck it, I'm sure it's okay. Alright. Let's fuck them up. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna run. I'm gonna do the heals. No, I can't. The robot absolutely slaying some ass. Didn't I buy any medkits? I guess not. I guess not, boys. Alright, he's almost dead. How can I make him come back? No, you're supposed to run away too, you silly whore. Fucking bitch. Oh my god, what a retard. Okay, I mean, I don't know I can kill everybody with this, dudes. Alright, I'll fling a grenade. Alright, calm down, boys. Plasma grenade, is that good against humans? Yeah, looks alright. The old sneaky grenade spam. Oh, poison grenade's gonna be good. Yeah, take that, you cunt. That beautiful. I'll flick another poison grenade. I think he's immune because he didn't do any damage. All right, just one left. Absolute memeloid. What a lad! Ah, incredible.
I hear you.
Yeah, you two is fucking horse shit. Maybe I should put on battle armor before we start fights, but we've got to run around like this for the most part. Frag grenade, good. We were quite lucky that they didn't chase him and they just stood there. But fuck you. Bonden alloy heavy suit. Oh my lord. Just two guys bucket in a shed. Alright, she's gonna have to murderize these boys.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Didn't even have any problems. Yep, she might be on the side of being dead. Okay, time to run again. Oh, dead fucking old bitch. This guy's right as rain though again. So, he's the only guy that I need. I got two Jedis, pieces of shit in combat. R2 dildo, absolute murderbot. How is he so good? Literally all by himself is better than just having two Jedis alongside. You know what? I'm just going to control him.
I hear you.
Why don't they heal themselves? Why do I have to do it? Like, do they not know they're nearly dead? Is there no, like,
I hear you.
character setting?
Yes.
I'm going to say support and see if she actually does that.
I hear you.
What the fuck? It doesn't stick. Oh, okay. You have to actually select it, I think.
Yes. I hear
Okay,
you.
good. Alright, maybe that's the solution. Just use the robot to kill everybody. Man is an absolute frumer. Three frag grenades, pretty good. So I should probably figure out what to do with this stealth ability. Is that a secret door? I think that might be the secret door from earlier. Alright, let's see if the three of us can kill this one dude. Got one shot. Unbelievable change. Well, I don't know why. I don't know why she's slapping balls now. Okay, we've killed everybody. We've killed all the Serico without even knowing who they are. And I don't know about you boys. I feel like I feel good about it. All right. I said I was ending at 7, and it's 7, so fine. I don't know how the robot is so strong though. I mean, maybe that's what we'll do moving forward. Is just control the robot in combat, and that'll be that. All right. Anyway, I'll probably play tonight. I should be in a good mood if I finish all of my dogshit bollocks, which looks like it should be finished. Which I realise I'm being very cryptic, but you don't need to know, and who the fuck cares anyway. Thanks for watching, boys. Oh, we'll have a quick look at any deals. I keep forgetting to play this fucking demo every day, and none of you guys have reminded me, so you guys are gonna have to take a shit in a bath. 887 for this. I think this might be too boring. I've played it before. 40%. £10 and 5 pence for a game we will love. But can I really give £10 to some hard-working developers and not Taco Bell and then claim a refund? I don't know, boys. I don't know. I feel like every game has to be under £5. Otherwise, were you ever even doing magics? Anyway, all right. I'm going to go before it gets too hot. It's only 15 degrees. That's not that bad. All right. I'll see you later, you slags.